Look, it looks like all the way up is exactly where I want it to be.
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's
So I know. So let me bring this and lock it in.
That's why that's on the side.
It's the most common tiny joint.
Double check there. Yep, I'm pretty happy with where that's at. So I have the plunge depth set, I have the fence set, and I have my size set. Everything's laid out. I'm ready to do all my mortising.
And you're feeling pretty damn good about it.
Really, real good.
How do you, when you put it down though, how do you see that line? Like, can you
I'll show you. It'll be exactly. It looks.
Step into the frame where the magic flows. Edward Grable Studios, where the wild wind blows. Colors burst, stories collide, dreams unfold. Every shot a spark, every scene a roar. You've never seen a world like this before. Edward Grable, where the legends take flight. Edward Grable, shining day and night. Grab your dreams, hold them tight. Edward Grable Studios, pure.
And this is where something wider, where those tabs might get in the way. You might think you're on your point and you start plunging and it vibrates off, and that's why I like to lock them in. Slight overhang. And I'm also knowing where I'm putting my clamp. I'm making sure it's far enough away where I don't have to re-clamp this a couple times. Sometimes it's not always an option, but it
So
often
you're going
is.
tight and loose, you said?
Yep, so tighten the front where my triangle's at, and then I'm going to go to medium. Okay. We have the number 5s.
You excited?
All right, Nyla, you want to hammer these in? Feel how tight that is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't hit your finger.
Hold it up. There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We won't get to that. We only want an octagon today. But this is a little bit different than the part that you made in the vise because this is going to be tapered, okay? So right now you have a square, and then we want to taper it in the square before we octagon. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay? And I'll give you a demonstration of how to do that. So here's a view. You'll notice that this bulge area is 3/4 of an inch. That's the dimension that you already have. This is a 1/2 inch. This is 3/8 of an inch. Okay? So we're going to shape the areas down to a 1/2 and 3/8. But because this wood is green, it's very wet. What's going to happen if we shape this down to a 1/2 inch? What's going to happen in the end?
It's going to dry and shrink.
It's going to dry and shrink. We want our final dimension to be a 1/2 inch. So we want to go about 50 thousandths above this, or a moose head. Okay, a good moose head. And I'll show you. You have your card. Did I give you yours back yesterday? Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to need one of these stations, please.
Get up, Ethan.
How's everyone's spindles coming?
Just peachy. Sort of.
Very nice.
Done already?
Oh no. Me and Ronnie just been chatting it up over here. I'm not even working.
It was, you know, that's a, I did it for like 6 years.
this real quick, man. This is amazing.
Wendell.
Castle.
Mondo, you did amazing work on this, man.
Shit about
It feels great.
That guy.
Because I never
Under
did get
my
an
umbrella.
email. There when I got home and I never got an email. Come on, I still got an email. They're like the worst about that.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yep. Move it.
I mean, I was happy to get them, but I was like, no email ever came.
Nothing's going on yet. Gandalf. Gandalf.
So Josh and Mondo struggled with this over the weekend. I'm glad they did. I'll teach you the easy way to do it. Okay, so first of all, you gotta roll this thing over. You want barked up.
Mark on up.
This one. Also, this strategy of, this was a weird ass strategy right here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a natural crack that happened here.
It split there
and
naturally.
so this let us cut off this one piece. Like it was already split right where that was.
A weird strategy. The problem is now we're gonna have to split it from down here and make that split match up.
Why not further this split that way?
Well, we could have done that if you want to chuck this, if you want to knock this chunk off.
Talk to Noah.
Okay, so let's flip it.
We need room to get this out of here.
Yeah, that's got to get out of there first.
That's maple. Hell, measure that. I think
That's heavy as no
That's not maple, that's oak.
Before we come out.
that's out.
That one's oak. The maple's over there.
Gotcha.
I just painted it.
I'm not tough. I admit it.
Cold already.
I know.
That's a lot easier when they're not straight.
I have my coat, I don't think I can come out. I'm serious.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Eddie's getting some good footage.
Say, be careful what you say. He's always recording.
I won't put bad stuff in my videos, don't worry. I'm trying to keep it clean.
Swearing completely.
Yeah.
Every other word.
Yeah. I'll bleep it out. I bleeped Jeff out a few times.
So, let's get this quartered. So you always want to keep a long board long for as long as possible.
Ooh, that's a lot of longs in there.
A lot of longs, because this is a second cut log, which
Yeah.
means it's not going to be perfect. Here's a flaw right here that I can see. That's going to cause problems. That's going to cause problems. So, does anybody remember how long we need this piece to be?
62.
62. So if we was to cut this at 62, which seems like the logical thing to do, and it would be easier, but then we split the parts out, we can no longer have the opportunity to cut around the flaws that are going to be inside the wood. Okay, so keep a long board long for as long as possible. Now, this wood is already split for us right in half. Drive some wedges in there. The end is going to start to open up, and then we'll start driving wedges in this top.
Real easy, guys.
It's easy, you'll see.
We're going to need some wedges and some more.
That's probably smart.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Gracias, sir.
De nada.
Come in.
You got some already?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'll put one in the bottom too, though.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
Yeah, I guess I'll just pass the box in.
I'm trying to keep it over
Ooh,
you
I'll take
guys.
these cool guy ones.
I'm going to take this dorky one.
No good. Need a skinnier one. You getting Armando?
Yep.
Whoa!
He's a beast.
It's splitting already. Now do we do the hook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. He's got Detroit Lions in here.
Oh, what happened to that? The last.
I almost say it's from
They
this.
did so well. The first.
Reverse arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. Keep driving.
They gave up.
Second
I
half, they
don't
went
know.
to shit.
I know. I don't know what happened.
Jeff had to turn it off.
They didn't go for it on fourth. That's
Okay,
why.
you're done here. Hold on, Josh. Don't jump ahead too much. Because sometimes you'll get a false reading because there will be multiple splits.
Gotcha.
Actually, do it closer. Do it here.
Okay.
And we're going to need more wedges. There you go.
Yeah.
Armando, you do the big stuff and offset wedges.
There you go, good, good, good. No, can you make us some wood ones? Yeah. Wood wedges, nice wide ones.
Yeah, that definitely would have helped us over the weekend.
Yeah, there was none.
We had one.
We tried that. It was soggy and it started falling apart when
Yeah,
we started wetting
it
it.
fell apart in yesterday's class permanently. Disintegrated.
All right, so in places where there's, you know, grain hold none, is the idea that you want to go slow enough that you can control those?
No, not at this point. You're not going to be able to control anything.
Yeah. Got it. Take over, long hammer man.
Something happened.
Anybody else got any more wedges?
Wedges, yeah.
Hello, this is Luke.
Yeah, this was first half of this.
Okay.
Right there.
This is
I do not.
compared to the other day. We also hit a knot.
I don't.
Watch
no,
your
I was
toes,
just
toes.
Where are you from?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I not in that area.
That's like I am. What?
Some wood edges. Sounds good to me. We need
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have time to do repairs on